good. Not much. I just can't sleep. The power's out too. That's why I made some flashlight. Where'd you go? What happened to you? Oh, how come I unfollowed you? It's really weird. Was this, you have 2 accounts or something? Do you have 2 accounts or? Seems like I unfollowed you. Do you have 2 accounts? We had a storm. We had a really bad storm. Do you have 2 accounts? I'm just wondering how come I'm not following you anymore. So if you only have 1 account, how come I'm not following you anymore? Did you block me recently? That's what happened. Why did you block me? And what happened to everybody in the group? What happened to the group? I mean, I'm renaming it. So it's kind of weird. Everybody, you know. I mean, not everybody, but it's a huge chunk of people. Ah, nothing. Forget it. So did you block me just recently? Did you block me? No? Then how come I'm not following you anymore? Because usually if you block somebody, it unfollows it, you know? Interesting. We just lost electricity. A storm, you know. I don't know when the power will be back on. I'm hoping soon. Hey Ruby, how are you doing tonight? This isn't related to the tropical storm. Yeah, our power is out. That's why I'm using a flashlight to navigate my way around. Oh, I see. Little trickier. Battery operated fans. No, hey, no, but it's not that cold. I mean, excuse me. Duh, it's not that hot out because it just rained and stuff. So it's really, it's actually pretty decent as far as that. So that's good. That's good. I know. I know exactly what you're saying. Yeah, I was just talking about that earlier. About how, oh, there's water right here. How you feel like you go back in time. Which isn't which is a good thing sometimes. Dang, I'm hungry. Yeah, I am. I must. Oh, yeah, I know. If it going back in time would be awesome. Yeah, I don't know. I might, if I can't sleep, I'm gonna go out to eat. I'm having problems sleeping, so I don't know. My flashlight's going out too. I gotta get a better flashlight. I know. Yeah. Whoops. Oh, here's a flashlight. Oh, the button doesn't work. Unless I can get a pen, poke it in there, that might work. Let's try that. Let's see. Hmm. No, it's broke. Yeah, it's broke. It's alright. I might as well just throw it away. I even had some candles going. Pretty sweet candle holder. I need another flashlight. Oh, I'd say, how you doing? Hey, how's he doing? I know exactly. The cat's like, he likes it. The cat likes it dark, so they can pounce easier. Yeah, I wish I had more flashlights. I gotta remember that. I mean, I got a bunch of them somewhere. They're just all scattered everywhere. Well, I had a few people abandon my group, and I think I know why. So that's all right. They can stay out of the group. If they chose to leave it, they don't need to come back. And I'm going to be removing some more people from the group. I also retitled it Nordic Nation for a different name change until I can figure things out more better. Oh yeah, they got a lot to do though, so it'll probably be a while. You know, it'll probably be a while. Why, Leon, you have a drug problem too, besides your repressed anger issue? Are you telling us? Hey Lee, how you doing? Hey Lee, I got a question for you. Really? Are you really, Leon? Oh yeah, sorry. Lee. Yeah, I am. I am stumbling around in the dark, yes. Yes, but you know what? I hear the power company out there. I actually hear the power company out there. Sweet. Heck yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. So yeah, hopefully it'll be over with shortly. But you know, oh, probably another 20 minutes, half hour. Then the party's starting. Then the party's starting. No, I don't. I should get sleep. I really should. I really should. But no, Leah, Lee, Lee. wanted to ask you a question, Lee. Okay, Leon. Lee, I had a question for you. Why is it that everybody in the group, not everybody, but have you noticed, go into the group and check out how many people are in there? There's not many people compared to what there was. I mean, everybody, a huge chunk scattered, and I know why. And because they chose to leave, they're not ever welcome back into that group. But I just wanted to let you know, Lee, if you go into the group and look, there's something's messed up in it. So I changed the group name to Nordic Nation. I'm gonna. Well, I've been working on stuff, but I'm just saying, I'm gonna change the. It's already changed right now, but I'm trying to tweak stuff, right? But I'm just saying, look in the group, and you'll be like, what? What the heck? What happened? Kind of weird. But I mean, I know what happened. I know what happened. But I'm telling you, those people, they decided to bail on me. Yeah, check it out. Check it out. They decided, yeah, we got a bull mastiff. Check it out and just look and see. And you'll be like, what? What the heck? I mean, no way all at once. So, I mean, it's not hard to figure out what happened. But I'm telling you, I don't respect disloyalty. And I'm making a new nation, the Nordic nation. You know what I mean? So anyways, I just thought I'd bring that to your attention, but yeah, okay, do that. Go in and take a look. See what you see. And then let me know, because, yeah, something's effed up. But like I say, I respect loyalty. And that group of people who all left at once, they did it because somebody told them to. They weren't thinking for themselves. I don't need people in my group like that. I didn't realize that I had pawns. I didn't realize that I let some pawns in there. That was a mistake. I need individual thinkers like lions that are loyal and strong and understand pride thinking. Yeah, you can if you want. I can't wait till this power comes back on. I'll probably be up all night now. Good grief. Ruby. Ruby. What's going on?
Hey, so I asked if I could call because I know your power's out, so I didn't want to like drain your battery. But I do see the yellow lights outside your window.
Yes.
I think your power is going to be restored like eh, pretty quick.
Yes, I did too. I did too. I got good feelings about it.
So what happened? Was it? Was it like a storm or like do you know why the power?
Yeah, yeah, just a little storm that blew through.
A little storm?
Yeah.
Enough to like knock your power. Do you have like underground power lines or like uh how does a little storm knock your power out?
Well, I'm just saying it was a quick one. It wasn't like it was this long, huge, it hit and then it just left. I mean, there was a little after stuff with, winds and stuff, but the gist of it, it just hit and then, so that's what I meant by little, more like the time duration, not the intensity, I guess.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah, yeah. How about you? What's your weather like where you're at?
No, it's just clear. It's just there's nothing happening here.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Just kind of stable. That's good.
Yeah. It's just
What it?
basic Florida weather. Just
Yeah,
sunny
yeah.
and hot. Yeah.
Right, right. And what's your humidity factor?
Probably
Pretty
pretty
bad.
high. I have no
Yeah.
idea how high.
But you're sitting inside with the air conditioner and stuff, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
I,
Yeah.
I mean, for the most part, in the day and stuff, and just in general, yeah. I mean, you almost have to, right?
I want to
It's
like
like,
kick my dog's asses if they want to stay outside more than like 5 minutes. I'm like, no, 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 get back inside. No, it's too hot. Yeah. No, it's hot.
yeah,
No, it's hot.
yeah.
I take them out at night, but I don't walk them during the day at this time of year. Really.
All right. Yeah, good idea.
No, it's hot here. What do you think hot is? Like, how hot is it there? What's your definition of hot?
Well, I actually enjoy the heat and the hot, but I don't enjoy the humidity. So that's where my issue is. So like if I was in Arizona, let's say, or whatever, isn't I mean, California, San Diego, or something. I mean, if as long as it's like a not too dry, but I'm just saying I just like that no humidity and stable weather. And the reason I think like uh, I think San Diego, California has a real stable weather pattern and stuff and temperatures
Oh my
just
God.
because of,
Oh Lord. Have you ever been there?
yeah, years ago.
I can't stand it there. Um,
Why?
well, I don't like the temperature. I think it's too cool for me. It's not,
Oh,
and the water, the ocean is freezing cold all the time. Um, I don't know. It's
but
just,
what about the weather though? I mean, you're just too cold for you, just in general.
yeah,
Not
for
just the
sure.
water, but just
And
the
it's
air
stale.
temperature.
They never have thunderstorms, by the way. Did you know that? Like, there's never thunderstorms. Like, I love thunderstorms.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah, they never have thunderstorms. There's no thunderstorm
Hmm.
in San Diego. Did you know that, or is this like
I
me?
did I did not know that, and this is new to me because I know they're positioned just right where they stay pretty stable as far as consistency, but I didn't know that they never have thunderstorms. That's a very good thing to know.
I think
I
in
mean, I didn't.
I think in general that California like doesn't get thunderstorms. Like the East Coast or
Well, I mean, they go through their times and stuff. They have their rainy season. I think
they
that's
don't
like
get
in
they don't
January or something, right?
yeah, but they don't get thunder and lightning. It's like a fact.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
I like thunder and lightning.
Me too. Do you
I
know that
do.
do you know that like lightning storms are actually like the electricity that it puts through the atmosphere around you or wherever you are or whatever is stimulation for the brain. It's good for you. Like it's
Yeah, the ionization of everything or something, or the electricity in the air, so to speak.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I wouldn't want to live somewhere that didn't have like lightning. Yeah, that would suck. I don't want to
yeah.
get
Oh,
struck,
wait a minute.
but
Tamara, Tamara said that's not true, that they do get thunder and lightning. Where's Tamara? So Tamara's in California. So, well, interesting. Probably just not a lot of it, though, right, Tamara? I mean, you don't get a lot. In San Diego. Okay. So, but it's minimal? Not often, but it does happen. It does happen. Okay. But not
How,
often.
what does not often mean? Like, how often is not often?
Right. Is it like once every 15 years or 20 years you see a bolt out of the sky or something? You know, I mean,
No, seriously, how often is not often? Or whatever. Is that the opposite question? I forget. So, how often do you guys have like lightning?
more frequent than that. Well, yeah, right. I kind of figured it was a little more frequent than that. But well, so interesting, Tamara. If you live in San Diego, it is true what I said, right? That the temperatures are pretty consistent year round. I mean, you don't get much fluctuation. It's pretty predictable, is what I'm saying. Is that correct statement or not? I just always been under the impression that that's like the best place to move if you have chronic pain because the temperatures are real stable. That's why I think I researched that somewhere and I have that in my head for some reason. I mean, I could be wrong, but that's just kind of what I'm. We have a rain season. Okay.
But do you ever get
Okay.
lightning? Do you guys ever get lightning? Because I heard that you guys don't like get lightning.
Yeah, because thunder is one thing, but it's when you have, I mean, lightning.
You know,
That's more.
yeah. So,
The temps are stable. Okay, good. You get lightning too. Okay, so the temps are stable. So that's what I'm saying is that's what I'm looking for is a stable environment that doesn't fluctuate a lot because it's really hard. I mean, and that yeah, I just remember reading that about San Diego, and just because of the mountains and the location of the ocean, the location of the mountains, just the positioning of San Diego, it's like in this perfect spot where it just um, it's hottest in August, September. Okay. Hot, um,
so you think? Do you want to like? Are you thinking about moving to San Diego?
well, it was just one of the places that I was researching for places that would be good for chronic pain in, more of a stable temperatures and pressures and stuff. It's the fluctuation of temperatures and pressures that really kind of set stuff off for me. So, and most people too, I think, with arthritis and stuff. I think that's why a lot of people move to Arizona. I think too is that um, it's somewhat stable. I mean, it's not, and the cold too. Cold weather isn't the best either for arthritis and things like that, or any type of pain issues and stuff.
I think that humid weather is the best for that. Like warm weather eases your muscles. So
Yeah, I can't take the humidity though. I can take the heat, and I do like the heat. That definitely helps me. Definitely, I mean more than the cold for sure. I mean I hate cold.
I've had some like kind of issues. I don't even know if I should like talk about it now or anything like that, but
Yeah, okay.
it's kind of creeping me out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, what is it?
I don't know. So there's somebody that's like bothering me online and just creeping me out. You're like
Yeah.
full throttle, 100% stalker material, you know? Um, so I don't know. I don't know what to do about it.
So is there a possibility you could, like, I mean, I suppose you've tried already, like block. and stuff like that. Block, ignore. You've already went that route, I am assuming.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
For
What
sure. But
about
so
um?
he's harassing like people. He watches me so much that he's like harassing people that I like talk to. So
Oh yeah, I see. I see. Yeah. I
and
mean,
he
is it on
record
Periscope or is it in some other application or is it just in general or?
it's Periscope, but
Uh-huh.
he has said my name. He knows my like full name, my address,
Okay.
all
Okay.
that sort of thing.
Yeah.
He told me he's going to show up at my place, and it's just I don't know. I don't know.
Right, right. I mean, I don't know either. It's like,
So
um,
I met a good friend from Periscope. His name is East Cobb Chris. He's just fun and awesome, and we've been friends on Periscope for like a year and a half. And I went to visit him last week in Atlanta, and this guy,
oh yeah, I remember you said you're going to the aquarium deal and stuff.
yeah. Anyway,
Yeah.
so this guy just basically harassed us the entire time. Um, and it was creepy. So he was asking this guy. So I'm staying at this guy's house, okay, by the way. And he's telling him to like go through my trash can and rummage through like my bags. And um, that's weird, right? Like, who wants to like rummage through somebody's trash can? Like waste paper basket in the bathroom. Like, I just think that's
Right.
super, super weird. Like, would you ever even try to, like rummage through somebody's like trash?
Well, no, and the thing is that I see your point as far as, I mean, here's somebody on the internet telling somebody in a different location to do this,
Yeah.
and I mean, I see. I
Well,
mean, yeah,
I feel
it,
bad for East Cobb Chris because he was wasted, and you know sometimes you get like super drunk or whatever. And I think he smokes too. So
uh,
he was wasted and kind of listening to what this guy was saying to him, and
hmm
so
and what?
I definitely have to blame him a little bit just for being so dumb. But at the same time, somebody shouldn't put that much time into like harassing me.
Yeah, I mean, that's what your concern is. It's like he's really vested into this, where he's spending a lot of time to seek you out and to keep dibs on
Well,
you. And
y-
is that what you're saying?
yeah. So I have him on scope, saying that he spends all of his time recording everything that I do, which is basically equivalent to a stalker. Because if the guy has
Yeah.
like a crush on me or whatever and likes me, they're like nice to me. You know, they're like nice.
Yeah.
This guy's the opposite. He wants to like destroy my life and my relationships. And
Why would he want to do that?
well, I can tell you why.
All right.
So a few months ago, he okay. So I forget where he lives. Oh, he lives in Texas. His name is Texas Scoper. That is so
Yeah, yeah, I know of him.
okay. So he said a few months ago or 6 months ago or whatever. He asked if I would meet up with him for like a drink because he flies to the Tampa uh, airport all the time. And
Yeah.
I said, sure, yeah, why not? You know, let's do it. And then after I said that, I looked at uh, a couple of his scopes. And after I looked at a couple of his scopes, I said to him, no fucking way would I ever meet up with you ever, like under any circumstances. And so he's pissed.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
he's like extra super pissed that I'm like actually meeting up with you know somebody else like to hang out with them because East Cobb Chris is like not creepy. He doesn't like say anything bad about anybody. He's not like mean to anybody. He doesn't sexually
Mm,
harass anybody. But when I saw this Texas scoper guy, when I watched his scopes, I watched like two, and I was like, okay, change my mind. I'm not meeting up with you. So
okay. Yeah, yeah.
that's when it started.
Yeah, that pissed him off enough to perpetuate everything.
So there's another incident that happened. Do you want to get
Uh-huh.
deep into it? Are you bored, or
No,
just
go ahead.
okay? So like 2 years ago, or 2.5 years ago, I don't remember. I was very new to Periscope, and I was on at like two a.m. or whatever, and somebody that was on my scope said, "Do you want to meet up at the Tampa casino?" And I'm kind of close, and I was like, "Sure, yeah, why not?" I took an Uber there, and the guy's name is Jose Valdez, True TV News. Never really like knew who it was or anything, but I'm just meeting up with somebody to like go gamble and whatever. So anyway, everything was fine, blah, blah, blah. Um, I took an Uber there. He drove me home. I thought everything was fine. And then he invited me over to his place in Orlando. And when I was there, or I mean, not when I was there, on my way home or whatever, people were like, "Did you have sex with him again?" And I said, "I never had sex with him, like, to begin with." And they were like, "Yeah, you did. He's talking about how you had sex with him." So I asked him, like, "Did you have sex with me when I was passed out?" And he said, "Yeah, I did." And
Hmm.
I got kind of pissed off. So anyway,
Well, yeah.
he is somebody captured. It wasn't me. It was somebody called like Perry People or something. I have no idea. But it's a YouTube video where where somebody asks him, "Did you have sex with Ruby Slippers?" And he says, "Well, I guess it really wasn't sex. She was passed out." So anyway,
Hmm.
let's fast forward.
Okay, okay.
Let's fast forward to now, because
All right.
people think that I'm like into false accusing people of rape, which is not true at all. Let's fast forward to now. Do you want to know what's happening now?
Well, before we fast forward it,
Sure.
um, oh shit, what am I trying to ask here? So before we fast forward it, so yeah, I guess what I'm trying to clarify is then did he, even though he said to everybody that he did have sex with you, did then he clarify it? I mean, you said that you asked him, you said, so why are you telling everybody that you did this? Did you do it while? And then you're saying he actually said that he did that while you were sleeping, and that so that's where we left off.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, okay, so. Uh,
So anyway,
so did you ask him then? Did you insinuate to him? Did you say, well, then that's kind of like, I mean, did you, well, go ahead, keep going.
I'm not sure. I think I know where you're going with your question. Did I ask him like did you
Like,
rape?
did you rape? Yeah,
No.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember actually if I asked him that. It was so long
Uh-huh.
ago. It was I'm not sure. Um it's sort of like a head spin at this point. Cuz
So,
well,
so you've never confirmed it really, like, legitimately, right? Or you not, I mean,
well, he's saying it.
yeah, yeah, right. I see what you're saying now. So all right, yeah, we can fast forward it now
Okay. So
into today.
let's just fast forward to last summer. He got arrested for harassing his ex-wife, and he almost killed his children. He had his oldest son on the roof. Do you know about this story where he had a breakdown on Periscope where he was
I don't.
okay? Well, it's all online. So he was shooting off fireworks in the middle of the daylight and saying he was shooting down UFOs, and that the CIA, that like the government was after him because he was developing stuff from the time he was 7 years old for the government, and now they want to know his secrets and all this kind of stuff. Just full blown nuts. Okay.
Wow, this is Texas Scoper you're still talking about?
No, 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 no. No, I'm not talking about Texas Scoper.
Oh, all right. Well, you transitioned there
Okay.
from the, you know what I mean? From because I thought you were saying fast forward it to today, and you were going to talk about Texas Scoper because that's where
Texas
we left
Scoper,
off at.
Texas Scoper and I never met in person. No, I'm not talking about Texas Scoper. I'm talking about Texas Scoper harassing me just completely online.
Mm-hmm.
Never in
Mm-hmm.
person. Never in person.
Mm-hmm.
Texas Scoper and I have never met in person. He's never touched me physically. I'm not talking about that.
You were
But he,
talking about that Cobb.
huh?
You were talking about that Cobb, right?
East Cobb Chris and I are friends.
Okay.
Are
Okay. Go
you
ahead.
confused?
Well, the first thing you're telling me, who are you referring to? Who are we talking about?
Okay, so East Cobb Chris and I are friends. East Cobb Chris and I are friends. And yes, we do know each other from being in person together. Yes.
But what I'm saying is,
Okay.
when we first started this whole thing,
Okay.
we were on the subject of Texas Scoper.
Okay. Yes. So he.
Right. So I
Yeah.
mean, that's
So
what I'm saying. And you accused him
no, 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 no,
of saying that he's going around telling people that he had sex with you and all this.
no,
And
no, 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 no. Can you pause for a minute and maybe I can clarify it? I don't know if I was
yeah,
clear,
yeah.
but okay. So Texas Scoper is telling people that I am saying that I accuse people of rape because of this other guy, Jose Valdez, True TV News, that we're talking about now.
Oh, okay, okay.
Okay, okay.
Yeah,
So,
sorry about that. Right.
no, yeah. So we're talking about three people involved.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's get it straight. East Cobb Chris and I are friends. We know each other in
Mm-hmm.
person. We're cool. We're good. Um, Texas Scoper and I, we're not good because he's accusing me of accusing people of rape. And now getting back to the first person that I was talking about, Jose Valdez.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
It's
Okay.
so complicated. I'm so sorry. So
Gotcha.
if
No,
you're
I
not
got you now.
if you're not up with the story, then it probably is so complicated.
No, I got you now. I just,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. So let's go back to the first guy. The first
Mm-hmm.
guy where I said I just jumped on scope. Had just started periscoping,
The Jose, yeah.
and I met with him before even like seeing scopes. Maybe like partially, not really. He was on my scopes all the time. He asked me to meet at the casino. Blah blah blah. I did. Oh my gosh. Don't listen to Ruby. I was in KK scope and she was. I don't even know what you're talking about, dude. Are you even kidding me?
When she was when she was Chris Cobb.
Chris
What
and
do
I
you
are
mean?
friends. Chris and I are friends. We know each other. So anyway, so I was saying let's fast forward to like today.
Mm-hmm.
So this guy that I was talking about, the first guy, culprit number one. There's no culprit number three because we're friends. East Cobb, Chris and I are friends, so there's no culprit number three.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
So this first guy, Jose Valdez, True TV News, um, he had a breakdown last summer where he was trying to basically shoot imaginary things or UFOs out of the air,
Yeah.
telling his kids to run on the roof, looking at the stuff
Oh,
and run as fast as they could as he was like putting off fireworks. So he got arrested. His kids were taken away. They stuck him into a loony bin for 10 days. So when he was released, they put an ankle monitor on him, um,
mm-hmm.
because his ex-wife and the kids, he has 3 kids. The kid's mom and had restraining orders against him or whatever. And so he broke the restraining orders twice by contacting them, which, you can't do that if you have like a restraining order. If you have a restraining order against you, you can't contact that person. So he broke it twice.
Right.
He broke it twice.
Okay.
And then evidently, what's now? July. So in June, he disabled the ankle bracelet monitor, which is like a huge no-no. So he was taken to jail with no bail, because you can't like disarm an ankle monitor when you have, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yep.
So anyway, but besides that, there are pending charges against him for physical and sexual abuse against all the children. I don't know what's true and what's not true. I do know for a fact that the physical abuse is true because he told me that. It's how he keeps the kids in line, by hitting them. And not just, they're too old to be a little spanking. You know what I mean? They're,
Yeah.
the oldest kid's like 13. No, he said if you have to punch him in the face, you punch him in the face. And I was like, wait, what?
Oh.
Yeah. So he has those pending charges against him. He's in jail right now, with no bail, for sexual assault and physical assault and tampering with his ankle bracelet to and
Good.
so I have somebody like on the inside that's feeding me this information, showing me where it is online that I can find it, because he did harass me. So anyway, 1 week, this is crazy. You want to hear this story?
Yeah.
So 1 week before he tampered with that ankle bracelet, he sent a crazy email. I guess 2 nights after he was arrested for going crazy and not paying a bill at a bar and screaming at everybody and getting into a physical altercation, which the bar owner dropped because it was less than $35. So the bar owner's just like, whatever, I don't want to get involved with this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not pressing charges. But anyway, so a couple days after that, Jose Valdez, True TV News, sent an email, which they're using as evidence in his case because it shows premeditation, that he's demanding that his ankle bracelet, or monitor, or whatever it's called, is immediately removed and his kids are given back to him. And so they have that like in their file as evidence as premeditation. So this guy's fucked up. And so when people tell me, oh, and there's also a letter from the ex-wife saying she feels her life is in danger if he's released from jail because he tried to get it off. And I guess this is right after. I guess all the kids are in therapy, from what I've been privately told, and they're talking about like the physical abuse that they endured from this guy. So when he heard that, he wanted to get the ankle bracelet off. I guess to like contact the children. You know what I mean? Like if you were involved in something, you'd want to talk to them, right? You'd be like, hey, don't say that or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So anyway, that's the situation. So when people say that I'm like making false accusations, I believe that East Cobb Chris could 100% say I'm not making any false accusations against him. But this guy, I don't even have to make a false accusation against him because he's actually on a YouTube video saying I stuck my dick into Ruby's slippers when she was passed out. So I guess that's not sex, right?
Whoa. Really, there's a YouTube video
Would you
it's
like to
up
watch?
right now.
Would you like to watch it with me? Yes, it's on right now. The YouTube video.
Um,
The YouTube video is
yeah.
called has Truth TV News lost his mind? And that's
Okay.
and he also talks about how he likes to talk to his kids about sex and teaches them about sex, which gets even creepier because he has pending charges about sexual abuse against all of his kids. Hey, I'm not making anything up.
Uh,
This is all verified. Like I am not making anything up. It's all verified online. So,
wow. Yeah. So, well, I don't know. I mean, I guess I can look it up later or sometime. Show me when you're gonna, scope and stuff, and then you can scope it and stuff, and I'll go into your scope and watch or something, sometime.
sure. Sure, but the reason that I'm bringing this up is because people are saying that I'm like accusing men of false rape accusations, which is fucking bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
And the guy that they're saying that I accused of false rape accusations is in jail, which has nothing to do with me, and also pending charges for sexual abuse and physical abuse against his own kids. And he's talking about how, yeah, I guess it wasn't sex because she was passed out. I think that's a fucking admission. So I'm kind of
Hmm.
pissed that people are, making these accusations against me that I am a false rape, person. Ugh, that's bull.
Right, right. So, yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, I'd like to watch that sometime.
Mhm. I'll say.
Well, yeah, I'm glad you explained a lot of that and stuff. And
Well, I have to say that I appreciate you giving me the floor to say it. And if
yeah,
anyone wants to look it up, no, I actually do because this is like followed me for a couple of years. But now that he's in jail for nothing that has to do with me, um, I feel like vindicated, but I don't feel vindicated because I feel so bad for the guy, 'Cause- so he was in a mental hospital when he was in high school, and then he was in a
mm,
mental hospital last summer, and I don't think he's evil or
yeah,
bad, or anything like that. I think he's just super, super sick.
right, right. He's got a
Yeah.
lot of issues, definitely, definitely.
Yeah, like I feel bad for the guy, for sure. Anyway, I didn't mean to like bring anybody down or anything. I was just trying to like kind of defend myself, and I totally appreciate you giving me the floor to say it. And how do I
Yeah,
how
no problem.
how do I send it to you?
Well, I have a Proton email. Like it's
Don't get complicated with me. I'm an old lady. Ugh.
I'll see you scoping, sometime tomorrow or something, and I'll drop in and just, then I'll remind you to play that, or something, or you know what I mean, or you can, DM me on Twitter or something.
Okay.
Are you on Twitter?
Okay.
Yeah, you can do that, because my
So
link is
anyway,
in the
is your
thing.
electricity back on or like what's happening?
No, no, not yet, not
Peek out the
yet.
windows. Are those like yellow lights still out there, or what's happening outside?
Let's see what's going on here. Um, we got, yeah, there's the yellow lights aren't blinking. I don't see they're way down there, but they're still working on it. You can see them down there. Yeah, yeah. I bet it won't be too much longer. Maybe another, well, it could be any time. 20, 30 minutes or something.
So what's happening with you?
Time.
So I hear a lot of drama with you and like that girl.
Oh yeah, that just that just really isn't really worked out. I guess it didn't work out. So
Oh,
um,
can I interrupt you and say that I heard that the other day, and then I saw you this morning or yesterday morning. I can't remember. Don't get on
Mm-hmm.
about days, please. I drink too much wine. But
Mm-hmm.
either way, and then you guys were like back together. So did it fall through again?
Yes, exactly. Right.
Okay.
It did fall. Yeah, yeah. And this time it was um, pretty hurtful. Yeah. So it's pretty much I just kind of but I just don't really want to talk about her or
Okay.
anything. You know what I mean? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But no, I'm just gonna keep going with what I was doing before with
Do you ever?
the
Do you ever? Do
shuffle
you?
the deck and stuff like that. I'll still
I don't
do it.
even.
I mean, I'm just
I don't
saying.
even know what that means. Is that like a tarot card shuffle? Like what are you talking about?
No, no, it's just um like you're up on the screen right now talking on the new feature here, right? You can see your little square, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So to me, it kind of looks like a little playing card, right? So I can shuffle people in, I can deal cards, I can shuffle people out. And then when I do shuffle the deck, it's all about news, updates, challenges, secrets, confessions, anything like that. And the people chime in with different issues or different messages. And it just that's kind of basically the gist of it. I mean, of what it's about. And I'm still structuring it and stuff. But it usually lasts, well, it's every Tuesday night at 8:08 p.m. Central Time. And it usually lasts about 3 hours, it seems. So, and I'll still continue to do that. I'll still continue to do my morning dice roll and all the stuff. I'm 100% owner now, not
Look,
50% anymore.
you always sound super chill and laid back, and I've seen like you like showing
Well,
like nice stuff outside, and your like cats chilling out. Um,
yeah.
but can I ask you a question? I'm just
Well,
so
yeah. Go ahead.
I'm just so curious.
You can ask. I might not answer, but because now I'm getting all nervous. But yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I don't know because I don't really watch that chick's scopes ever. Um, like for like a year or more. I saw,
Okay.
but I saw her on your scope, and she like yells at people, and just seem so chill and laid back that I'm wondering like what the I don't know if I can how to like say this, but so what would like I don't know. Why did you want to like
Well, no. What? Go ahead. What? You know what you're gonna say. Just yeah, say it. It's okay. What?
yeah, so why were you like so into somebody that's like screaming all the time and irrational and I don't know. She just didn't seem like very stable. You seem very calm and
Well, but you've had. I mean, well, sometimes I am, but I can get kind of amped out at times too. But not like that. I mean, not like she does.
oh yeah, okay.
So, yeah, I don't know. I mean, so I get. What was your question again? I get derailed a little bit. What was it? Where was it again?
I mean, I'm not even sure if I like like formed it into a question. I was just saying that you just seem so laid back and chill. And so I was kind of wondering how you kind of hooked up with somebody that always screams at people
Right,
and
right. I get your
barking
point.
orders. Yeah.
um,
I'm not sure if that's a question or just like a
yeah. Right.
I don't know.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. It just kind of, I don't know. Just kind of worked out, I guess. But yeah,
Well,
it doesn't matter anymore. It doesn't matter anymore. It's so what are you doing? How late are you gonna be up tonight then?
I'm not sure. I have like 4 bottles of wine and nothing to do. So
Wow, yeah.
the dogs have been out. They've eaten. Yeah, I'm really not sure. I'm just kind of like settled in to do whatever.
Yeah. Do you ever oh, excuse me. Do you ever like are you a big like movie person, Netflix type of thing? Do you do that a lot, or aren't you that into sitting and watching TV or movies? As do you know what I mean? Is that like some people are way into that, where it's like, uh, what
Um,
about you? Are you a big TV person or movie person, Netflix type of stuff, or what?
I would say that I'm a big TV person for sure. Yeah, I definitely watch
Okay.
TV, but probably not the kind of TV that you like to watch. Um,
Why? What do you like to watch?
oh my God, don't embarrass me. Don't embarrass me. I watch stupid stuff like on Bravo, like Below Deck and Teen Mom and all that stupid stuff. Yeah.
Huh. Okay. Yeah, I don't watch hardly any TV, so I don't keep up with what's going on, or what's going on with anything. I mean, I have very little TV.
Do you have TV?
Yeah, all the stuff I need is on the phone, basically. If I need to watch a documentary, I even got Netflix on the phone, so it's like really I can do anything. And TV, so
Me too.
it,
I have everything on my phone. I have Netflix.
yeah.
I think I pay for it every month, but I can't tell you the last time I watched Netflix, I'll have to tell you the truth, was probably I don't know, probably over a year ago, the Stephen Avery story. Remember that?
Oh yes, yes, I know.
Yeah.
I saw that. Yeah.
So, what do you think? Do you think he's guilty or innocent?
He just the whole thing is it's just a lot of corruption going on. As always.
So, do you think he's guilty or innocent?
I think he's innocent.
Me too. And that makes me so sad for his like mom and dad.
Oh, I know.
You
It's
see his
just it's,
mom? That breaks my heart. I don't even think I could stop crying. Like,
yeah. It really is a
and
sad deal.
the woman that took the case, she doesn't take cases that she doesn't believe in, which is I think a lot to say about somebody. Um,
Mm-hmm.
and what happened to him? Like when he was released and had that lawsuit against the police department, then he was sentenced
Yeah,
to murder. I mean, that just doesn't like happen. Like, no, I feel so bad for him. Oh my God.
I know. Yeah, right. That might be the last. Well, no, I've watched other Netflix since then, but I don't. Um, if I am watching the TV, I do prefer to watch a movie instead of just like television programs and stuff. I just don't like today's TV. Just not
What
into it.
What's your favorite scary movie?
Scary one. I suppose I always liked the Halloween series, the early ones, like with Michael Myers. I thought Michael Myers was a pretty freaky character,
Um, yeah.
and Jason too. He was pretty freaky with Friday the 13th. But I still think Michael Myers was really bizarre. How about you? How about you?
Hang on. I'm grabbing my iPad to look up the name of it. It is about a couple that is driving back from. Hang on one second. I cannot even believe that I don't remember the name of this movie. Hang on. I'll tell you. I'm sure you've seen it.
Okay.
If you haven't, then you have to watch it. Hang on one second. Hang on one second. Are you
And
gonna
is
even
this like
are you gonna
I
even
was
try to
gonna?
look this up. Hang on. What did
Yeah,
you
I was
type
gonna
in?
ask you, is this your favorite movie of a horror movie, or is it your favorite movie of like all time?
My favorite horror movie.
Okay, okay.
Movie about. I'm typing a movie about a couple. Hang on one second. Just give me a minute.
I think my favorite movie of all time would probably be like Back to the Future Part One, the original. I really like that. And um, oh, and Big, Tom Hanks, Big. That was another
Oh, vacancy.
definite.
Vacancy. I just found it. I just found it. I just found it.
What is it?
Vacancy. Vacancy.
Vacancy. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me think for a second. Let me think. Um, how old is this
Hang on
movie?
one second. Let me go back to it. Mm.
Maybe I'm thinking of Motel Hell. That was a pretty weird one.
No, Vacancy is from 2007, and
Oh,
it has that hot chick. Um, hang on one second.
hmm.
Okay, so a married couple becomes stranded in an isolated motel and finds hidden cameras in their room. They soon realize, unless they escape, they'll be the next victims of a snuff movie. And it,
Oh, wow.
who's the hot chick? How is it not saying her name? Um, oh, Kate Beckinsale. Kate Beckinsale, Luke Wilson,
Okay, I'll check that out. I'll check that out. I should almost write it down. I'll probably forget.
Vacancy. It's so
Yeah,
good. It's so good. It's so subtle. There's like I love movies with like no special effects. It's just like you know what I mean? Like there's no special effects in it or anything like that. It's just
yeah.
yeah, it's just it is what it is.
Speaking of not many special effects, what are your thoughts on like the original Twilight Zone, Rod Serling and stuff?
I don't remember what you're talking about right now.
Well, I was just saying, what are your thoughts on like the Twilight Zone, like the old school original Twilight Zones? Are you a fan of that, or not? Not a huge fan.
I just said I don't remember what you're talking about right now.
Oh, that's what we're talking about, movies.
No, no, I know we're talking about movies, but when you're talking about Twilight Zone, like I can't put anything in my Yes. Are you talking about the black and whites?
Yes.
Yeah, I remember now.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, yeah, the
You
old
remember the one
classic.
you remember the one where the guy sewed his lips shut?
Uh, well, I don't know. Would be more specific. There's a was it a normal guy, like a normal human being? He just sort of, or was it more like an alien type of deal?
No, it's a normal human being. But do you remember
Okay.
Tales from the Crypt from like
Oh,
back in the 80s?
I do.
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
That was sweet.
Um, why do you sound so nice? And why do you have like friends that are mean?
Well, you probably just, catching me on a good night or something. I mean, I'm not probably as nice as you think, but I don't know. I mean, I got a lot of nice people I hang out with, and some that are just kind of, I mean, everybody's different, right? You know what I mean? I guess everybody's different.
Yeah.
Um, and I don't know. I mean, I don't know. How about you? What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean?
I mean, like, what do you mean by, um, well, I don't know. I don't know what I mean. I don't know what I mean. I forget it. So, what? So, um, so yeah, you might be up all night, huh?
I usually am. I usually am up
And
all.
then yeah, and then when do you usually like you get some sleep in the morning and wake up and around dinner time or something, get a good 8 hours in. You go to the pool.
I try to wake up. I normally try to wake up at like before 4.
Yeah.
That's my goal. But I turn my phone off when I go to bed, so like no dings or ringers can wake me up. So I just sleep until I. My dogs kind of know like when to wake me up, so I just like go with that flow.
Right.
Yeah,
So do you, are you outside right now or are you inside?
I'm inside. I'm on,
Okay.
yeah, I'm on my couch.
I was just wondering, did you see the moon at all tonight or by any
Yeah,
chance?
I
I
did. I did. Is it full? I didn't think it was full, but it looked full.
Yeah, I think it was like legitimately full yesterday. Don't quote me on that, but I think it was yesterday was a day. If not, maybe it is today. It's legitimately
Honey,
full.
let me look at my moon calendar. Hang on, it's not hanging over here.
Yeah.
Hang on 1 second, because it definitely looked full to me.
Yeah, because
Um,
I don't see it. I haven't seen it because it's been overcast and cloudy, so I don't know what it looks like or what
okay,
it's
so my
how
moon
it's.
calendar says what's today, by the way?
Today is the 16th, Tuesday, July 16th.
Yeah, that's full. Yeah, that's a full moon.
Oh,
Oh,
it
and
is.
yeah, and it says a lunar eclipse too.
Oh,
Um,
sweet! Wow. Well, you know,
wait, is
I
today Tuesday or is tomorrow Tuesday? What day?
well, we were on Monday earlier. Well, I mean, I'm just saying it's 3:30 in the morning, so legitimately, we're in a Tuesday right now. We're in Tuesday.
We're in Tuesday, but it's still
Yes.
Tuesday night, right?
No, it's late Monday night, but it's early Tuesday morning. But we're legitimately, legally in Tuesday right now.
Yeah, we're legally in Tuesday. Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so it could have been a full moon when we saw it earlier on
Yeah.
non-legal Monday or whatever it's called. Is it called non-legal Monday?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, right now it could be either. Like, cause yeah, when I took the dogs out, um, yeah, for sure, the moon was full. I felt it. Yeah,
Cool.
yeah.
Yeah, I like to go out hiking, and when there's full moon walks is always nice in the woods because it lights up the trails and it's just easier to navigate.
Yeah.
Kind of fun.
All right. So you're gonna watch Vacancy or like write it down or something?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna. I'll have to get a pen. I
Okay.
don't
When
have a
you
pen.
when you get your pen, I have something else for you to write down.
All right. It'll take a little bit because I gotta go and.
Oh yeah, this is so complicated because the electricity is still out.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm?
Let's see. Oh, good. There's another flashlight up here too. Uh, Battery storage adding it though. book tomorrow so I can take notes better. Get more organized with certain things. All right.
I have two things for you to write down.
No, I'm not ready. Okay, I wrote down vacancy, movie.
Okay. The next thing I want you to write down is it's another movie, and I think we talked about it a couple weeks ago. You have
Oh, Fire in the
the sky,
Sky. Yes, I
fire,
remember that.
and
I rem-
I think you'll enjoy it because it's from like up north where you are, right? Like
yeah, I remember that. We're talking about that.
it's like the most proven UFO movie basically of all time. So yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, so I just gave you probably 5 hours of great movies to watch. So
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
hmm
Thank you.
you're welcome.
Oh yeah, I'm really excited when this power
I
comes
think
in.
that I'm gonna watch. It's so sad though. Like the very end of Fire in the Sky makes me cry every time. Because it's so true, and the one guy is just becomes like I'm so sorry to like ruin the movie for you, but he just like
Yo, yeah, don't ruin it. No, I don't want to hear it.
okay.
Because I'm definitely going to plan on. I mean, I will watch it for sure. So yeah,
Okay.
I don't want to hear any of the.
Okay. Well, I'll just preface it with it's there's nothing that has been debunked about it. Let's just say that. So when you watch it, it is just what it is.
Yeah.
It it's so sad.
All right. Cool.
Did you hear about the like Area 51 people?
What do you mean? What
I don't
happened? What?
I don't know, just people. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard it. I know about Area 51 and stuff. I've looked into it a little bit. Yeah.
No.
Oh,
I just saw it on the national news. I don't have Facebook, but and I guess it's a joke, but there's a bunch of people planning on like storming Area 51. Did
oh,
you
I
hear?
see. I got you. Oh, interesting. Well, I that would be hard to do, even if you had a bunch of people. I bet that. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be part of that crowd.
No, you wouldn't want to be because you'd be going to, if you got arrested, you'd be going to prison for many, many years.
Yeah, and that's yeah, it's crazy. But Area 51, yeah, it's a lot of weird stuff going on and has gone on and continues to go on. I always have concerns about with these phones. It's like if they can, well, they can, but I'm saying if they mess with the flicker rates and they mess with the frequencies, pumping frequencies through the phones that we can't hear, but it affects us, and they pump up the radiation so much that they can zero in and target in on people. I don't know, there's a bunch of weird stuff I think about these phones that freaks me out. I got a whole bunch of weird theories about these phones that kind of weird thoughts about them, but they're good though.
I've heard them. I've heard all those theories, but I kind of feel like no one cares about me that much to like do that to me, so I'm not like that worried about it. You know what I mean?
Well, it's not so much if they care about you, it's that if you fit a profile. So what I'm saying is if they wanted to wipe out all the liberals or all the conservatives or all the Europeans or all the Africans or all the whatever. I'm just saying whatever group they target, whatever ideology they target, they can zero in on specific phones, and all they have to do is get your number, which I already have, of course, and then they can just target your phone, and then they can do weird manipulation stuff to people through the phones, and that's why a lot of people get weird headaches out of nowhere, and they get all this stuff. And I mean, it's just all this bizarre stuff with increased aggression and different behaviors that aren't normally like that individual or whatever. And it doesn't affect everybody, obviously, but like I said, they can pick environments, or you could actually target communities if you wanted to play it that way. You could go with geography, and you could say, hey, let's target this community because of whatever reasons, and you could target all the phones that live in that community, and then blast certain things at certain times of the day. You won't even realize it's happening, but yet you're being affected by it with illnesses, with all sorts of stuff that could go very, very deep. But anyways, I don't want to get too deep into that. But yeah, it's
Well, I had family members that were very deep into all that sort of thing. But can I tell you something interesting? I used to be sick all the time, hospitalized with mysterious illnesses, fevers, constantly sick. I didn't even get my period for years. And my ex husband was a conspiracy theorist.
oh,
And when we separated, literally the month that we separated, my fevers went away, my sickness went away. I started getting my period again. So I don't know what that's.
weird.
It is weird, right? Well, he was also a chef and into chemistry and poisoning people, and he did kill my dog. So yeah, maybe.
Well,
Well, he killed her slowly. I didn't realize it at first.
so was he like not a little crazy? I mean, obviously if he's doing stuff like that, but I'm saying, does he have like mental issues, like diagnosed stuff ever? Or do you know what's going on with him?
No, nothing was ever diagnosed from him. But I'll tell you that when I got away from him, my mind could finally rest because all he was in, like, he was like obsessed with conspiracy theories. And I'm not sure if that's what made me sick or if what he made me sick, or I'm not sure. But
Yeah, no, I don't
my
think it
ex,
was his obsession with his conspiracy theories, because that would just kind of bug you or whatever, or you wouldn't agree with it, or it would annoy you.
sure,
But I think your first thought is correct, that if he's a chemist and he's already, done stuff to your dog or whatever, and if you guys weren't getting along, and he's a little crazy, and he knows his stuff. I mean, maybe he was tampering with stuff with you, and I mean, I'm just saying, who knows? I'm just saying that seems more
well,
likely than the second.
I was kind of in the hospital all the time,
Mm.
and the doctors are baffled with what was happening with me. No one could figure it out. And then when I separated from him, miraculously, I was cured. Um,
That's and that's the thing. Maybe he was trying to kill you, and you had such a good system that it was rejecting the system he was using. A slow system of increasing the dosage every week, but your body kept up with it and fought it off
oh.
long enough. Do you see what I'm saying?
Well, I do see what you're saying, and I completely agree with you because the year before we separated, he got a garden plot and he got seeds from South America.
Yeah.
Um, he was growing stuff and he was constantly telling me to like try stuff, do this, do that, and
Oh, what the
uh,
heck?
I could barely walk. My back
What
hurt, my back, and my entire body turned black and blue, and it wasn't from falling down or anything like that. And I wound up in the hospital, and my face was bright red, my body was bright red. I was covered in bruises from nothing. It was anticoagulant poisoning for sure from something. Um,
What is
and,
he doing now? Where is
and
he? I mean, what is he? What's
he's
he?
a chef. He's a chef. He's a
And
chef.
oh, okay. Is he remarried?
Yeah, he is remarried. Yep. And
Okay.
yep, and he is a chef. But anyway,
Yeah.
so at that time I didn't get my period for like a year or two, and I was running high fevers, and my dog was having constant seizures, and she died from kidney failure because he was feeding her grapes, which you can't feed a dog grapes, obviously, which I didn't know at the time, but I just trusted him. But anyway, so the month that we separated, all of a sudden, I moved into my mom and dad's house, and all of a sudden, I could like not vomit. I could like eat. I could sleep. I got my period. I looked better. My hair stopped falling out.
Whoa.
Started growing back. But anyway,
Yeah, it's pretty wild. Yeah, it's good that you got away from them and stuff. And just, I mean, I
it
don't
ha-
know.
it
It's just
happens. Like people actually do that. Because I had like a little bit of ching ching in my bank account, and I
oh shit.
like he wanted that money, and
Oh shit. Yeah, I know people do that. I know. It's you're right. It
you know
happens
what?
all the time.
My parents were so smart. Guess what they did? Um, they took everything away from me and put everything in like in their name. So I didn't own anything, and that's when he got really super pissed off. Um, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. Yeah,
yeah, it's
so
scary.
was
It's
was there a time, I mean, so so when you got married and stuff, it's like how many years was it, happy and everything was going great before you started noticing, whoa, what the heck? There's a change where stuff didn't start working out. Was it like really quick?
okay.
How long were you married for is my question, I guess.
This this is gonna sound so dumb to you. But so we didn't like have an engagement. I didn't have an engagement ring. My parents bought me a nice car one day, and he was my boyfriend. And a couple weeks later, he said, "Let's get married next Thursday." And I was like, "Okay." So we eloped, and he said, "Don't tell anybody that we're married," because he knew as soon as I would tell my parents that we were married, they would like cut me off from my credit cards and stuff. So anyway,
Oh, wow.
month,
Yeah.
months later, I told my mom and dad that we got married. Um, my God, my poor parents. But anyway, I stayed living at my mom and dad's house for 6 years after I married this douchebag. 6 years. And then,
Where was he? Not with you? Or right?
just just living in some crappy apartment,
Yeah,
but
yeah. Okay,
chilling at
okay,
my parents' house. Yeah.
okay.
This is a true story, guys. Like you can't even make this shit up. So this is me being retarded, like, you know, 15 years ago. But anyway, this is a true story. So, my parents were so nice. They're just like, you can stay here. You can live with us, and but we're not going to give you any money because that's your husband. He needs to take care of you, like financially. Well, he didn't take care of me financially. So I was literally like going to like five and dime shops to like buy like a t-shirt to wear for 10 cents or whatever. Um, and I started getting really, really sick. And my parents gave us a huge chunk of money to buy a house so I could move out and move in with him. When I moved in with him, I started getting super, super sick.
Oh
And
shit. Yeah.
so that only lasted like 3 years. But I'll tell you that I do know he was doing something to me because when I moved in with him, all of a sudden, and I won't even get into the graphics about what happened to me physically. Um, but stuff happening to me for sure. And I was in the hospital all the time. And the last time I was in the hospital, my dad said, "I think you're being poisoned."
Really?
Yes. And so I
And all this time that you went to the
oh,
hospital and stuff, did they ever check you for anything like that? I mean,
they
the
they
test?
checked everything.
Okay.
They checked like my blood, my thyroid.
Yeah, but if he knows, if he's a chemist and stuff and he knows what he's doing with stuff, it's like there's ways you can slowly do stuff without
So,
detection to a
so
certain point.
my dad got a special doctor for me, a close friend of his that he trusted, to check me out, and he was just like, I don't even know where to begin. Like there's just so much happening here that because I looked perfect. I looked perfect. My blood chemistry was perfect, but had a high fever and I couldn't hold anything down. And I was literally shitting white foam out my ass. And that's not even, it's just good. Like, how does that happen? And they were like, I don't know. Like, we just don't know. So we have to like do more tests, run more tests. We don't even know where to begin here. So anyway, so that was a point where I was like moved back into my mom and dad's house. And then I just started miraculously getting better. I could like eat, I could sleep. I felt better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I mean, yeah, that's quite a deal there. I'm really, yeah, you should count your blessings that you made it out of there, and because
Well,
it
anyway,
definitely.
so I had like really bad PTSD after that, where I couldn't like leave the house or do anything. And my mom and dad and my sister were just like, yeah, they were saying the same thing. Like, okay, just move on with your life, you know? Like you skated out of a bad situation, like just move on.
Yeah.
But I was so traumatized. Like, could you imagine living with somebody that's trying to kill you and poison you?
Right. Yeah. Well, shit. Yeah. I mean,
So
so do you see? So you still suffer a little bit with that. That's why a lot of times it's you like to stay indoors and you like to kind of just do stuff kind of inside in your own little place like that, right?
I'm not sure if it's because of that. It might just because I'm just so used to staying inside. I would love to
Yeah,
get out.
but okay, okay, you would, okay,
Like I just went to visit East Cobb Chris. I was in an
yeah,
airport. You know, I was in an
yeah,
airport, you know.
and you didn't have like anxiety or you're not kind of like freaking out or anything. It's like everything was fine, right? Normal.
Yeah, but like
Yeah.
at home, I'm just so used to staying inside that that's just what I do. So
Okay.
that's why it was so nice visiting him because I got to like go out to the airport and go on an airplane and I do jump, which is so weird. But I do jump like from airplanes and stuff when I get bored. But
Yeah.
yeah, I'm not like the type that would like leave my house and like go to the mall or go shopping or anything like that. Like I don't
Okay.
because I'm so not used to it. It's been years. So I do like stuff out of the norm.
Yeah. And how come you don't have a desire to like wake up and then go to the mall and kind of go do a little shop and hang out, maybe get something to eat there, sit down, have something to eat, and then do a little more shopping, and then it just doesn't sound fun to you to do that, huh?
I'd rather like sit on my couch with my dogs next to my side and watch TV.
Well, right,
I used to be a totally
but
different person. Yeah, I don't know.
but I think there's something to it here. I mean, I understand that, some people are more indoor, some people are more outdoorsy. But I think with you, I think there's something going on. Or I think you're still suffering from even though you can, like you said, you like to get out and you enjoy when you're out, and you just were out recently, I still think this. So well, my question
Well, it's
is,
scary. It's scary.
my
I
I know, right, right, yeah, and my question is like when you were younger and stuff, you like you did enjoy going to the malls with your friends and stuff and shopping, and that was enjoyable for you back then, or not, or just you just didn't have an interest in stuff like that.
no, I kind of did like everything all the time
Yeah,
until I got
yeah,
married to that guy.
yes, right, right, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to get back there now. And
Mm.
what's really hurtful is having a stalker because it makes me like want to like ugh, this guy DJ KK. I don't even know if you know who I'm talking about, but anyway, so like
Yeah,
when
yeah, I'm familiar with them.
so when East Cobb Chris like invited me to like come visit, I was like, yeah, I want to so much. And my parents were like, do it, like go for it, just and I was FaceTiming my parents from his house, like to show them he's like not a danger or anything like that. And I had so
Yeah,
much
yeah,
fun the whole time. But this guy, this weirdo, like creeped into my because it's the first time that I've left for over 10 years. So it was like I wouldn't say it took a lot, but it kind of did a little bit. Just to leave my dogs and
yeah,
pack,
yeah.
pack a suitcase and stuff. And this guy's like harassing me the whole time. I mean, it's fucked up. It's weird.
Yeah, right, right. Yeah, it is. Well, hey, yeah, I'm gonna take a little break here and see what's going on with everything, and I might log on in a little bit. I don't know what time is it. I don't know if I'll even sleep or not. It's already 4 in the morning. But yeah, I might get on a little bit and do my morning dice roll. So, but yeah, hey, thanks for coming in and chatting and you know, telling a little bit more about all this stuff because I think a lot of people learned a little bit more about you and what you've gone through and all that.
Yeah. I think I'll just
Well, all right.
go scope and maybe like find a song that will make me feel better or something like that.
Yeah, yeah, and I don't know. You know, I might be on again in a little bit if I can't sleep. Which I don't think I'll be able to, but maybe I'll
Did I
give it a
bother
try.
you? I hope
What's
I didn't.
that?
I hope I didn't bother you or anything like that.
Oh no, 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 not at all. You helped out a lot because I'm just, you know, I can't sleep anyway. So,
Mm,
but no, no, I appreciate it, and we'll cross paths soon here. Maybe sooner than later.
okay.
All right.
All right. Have a
All
good night.
right. All right, cool. Thank you. Thank you. And we'll chat later.